Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be having another look at a Quiptic. It's a very long time since I recorded a solve of a Quiptic. So here we go, link is in the description if you'd like to try it yourself. It's number 1202, 28th of November 2022. Okay, let's get started. Could be a Mexican fancy chair ornament. Fancy looks like an anagram indicator, and so it's fully anagram of chair ornament. Could be a Mexican, North American. Yeah, that's an anagram of chair ornament, I think. Yes, and North American could be a Mexican. Good. Government error. Oversight. Yes, oversight. So that word government there, it's a nice clue because it's making you think about the government in whatever country you live in, but actually you're looking at the noun government, as in governing something, the act of governing something, and that is oversight. And oversight also can mean an error. Tense, that's T for tense often. Little bird hiding garish wings. Tense, little bird. Is it? I think it's tight. Yes, so the little bird is a tit, and then the wings of the word garish are G and H, as in the sort of wings of it, the outside bits, and tense is tight. Laura goes mad, according to hearsay. Oral, that means something that's heard, and it's an anagram of Laura. Candidates name execs I harass, so obviously an anagram. Harass being our anagram indicator. Candidates. Examinees? Is that a word? Examinees. As in candidates in a test, an exam. I think that's a word anyway. Almost all at sea. In the main means almost all, and main is an old, ye olde word for sea, like as in the Spanish Main, the Caribbean. Corridor is drenched in beer. Aisle. That's just is from the clue. Drenched in beer means put ale around it, and we get aisle, corridor. Freedom fighter lends a lone man ingredients. Sure, get some letters for that one. Upstart is temporarily hiding performer. Upstart. Artiste. That's a performer. Oh yes. My weakness is hidden. It's hidden in the words upstart is temporarily. ARTISTE. And that phrase is hiding the artiste. They hang around it or reel around on Sunday. They hang around it or reel around on Sunday. Mm. Sunday. They hang. Shout it out if you know it. They hang around it or reel around on Sunday. Or is it just an anagram of it or reel and then S for Sunday? B. So that's what's that going to be. Loiterers. Oh, it took forever, didn't it? Loiterers. Yeah, I think it's just an anagram of it or real, and then S for Sunday. I suppose S can mean Sunday, but S can also mean Saturday, can't it? So, anyway. Start working with clique. On set is the start of something, and if it's working, it's on, and a clique is a set. Someone getting even with a vice principal before Green Revolution. Someone getting even. Vice principal for green. A green revolution. Look, there's anagram of green, isn't it? So it's Avenger. Oh, I see. It's A. It's just A, and then vice principal means the first letter of vice. V. Probability governs this torture for a wage slave. Protection for first administers to be airbrushed from explosive images. First administers looks like letter M. Explosive. What's an explosive with an M in it? No. Separate people struggle for universal supremacy. No idea. Grips mouse. I don't know. Understanding an address about workers. Understanding. Top half was going so well, wasn't it? Opener for Kent is dismissed from dodgy wicket more than once. So that's an anagram of wicket. Dodgy means anagram, and then the opener for Kent is dismissed. Take away the K. Nothing to do with cricket. Opening in it I joined up with a novice. Reportedly remained sober. Stayed. Spelled like this. So remained is stayed, S-T-A-Y-E-D, and then reportedly means say it out loud, and you get this, stayed sober. More diffident, airs relaxed. Shire. Does that mean is more diffident shire? Don't know, but airs relaxed looks like an anagram of airs. Opening in it. I joined up with a novice. An initiate is a novice, but that doesn't fit. Solids hardened, so dock set to work. Looks like an anagram, doesn't it? Solids. Dodecahedrons. Wow. What a great word to find in a crossword. False mitigation, strangely lacking in gravity. Looks like an anagram of mitigation then, so it's strangely, and then lacking in G for gravity. G, gravity? Not sure about that. G is the acceleration due to gravity, or the gravitational constant. So we're probably looking for a word that means false. False. I don't know, need some letters. Gun lobbyists, that's the NRA, accept first-rate funds in Nigeria. Funds in Nigeria. What's the Nigerian currency? I don't know. It's going to be something like that. A1 for first rate inside NRA. Go with that for now. Undertaking talk about school sport. No. What's this one? Freedom fighter lends a lone man ingredients. Nelson Mandela's a freedom fighter. It's an anagram of lends a lone man, I think. Ingredients is an anagram indicator. Ingredients. I'm not sure how that's an anagram indicator, but let me know in the comments. Oh, so this is initial. Opening in it, I joined up with a novice. So it's just in it straight from the clue, and then I straight from the clue, and then A straight from the clue, and then L for learner. In it, I, A, L. So what's this one? False. What is it? Imitation. Mitigation, imitation, which is almost the same, aren't they? Should have got that. Imitation. Okay, good. So back to this problem corner of the grid. Components of immigration quota. The components of immigration quota. Ratio? Is a quota a ratio? It's the word ratio is found inside the word immigration. So it's components of this word to give us the answer, which means quota, apparently. Antique pamphlet flipping. Antique pamphlet flipping. No, don't know. Understanding an address about workers. Understanding. So that could be an agreement. Oh, agreement fits. Let's write it in and have a look. An address about workers. Men is workers. And address is a greet. Is it? Okay. Some tricky ones. Relatively tricky for a Quiptic, this one. Separate people struggle for universal supremacy. Lips, mouths. Rips. Do not know. Musicians put together alternative cabinet in conjunction with artist. Orchestra fits. Alternative is or. Cabinet is chest. And artist is RA. That's from Royal Academy. Understanding. Talk about school sport. Operation. Yeah, I think it is operation. Which is talk is oration, and then school sport is PE. Operation, understanding. No, operation, undertaking, yes. Grips, mouse. Um, Grips. Oh, entrances or entrances. Yeah, that's the funny one because you could look at that. The answer is either entrances or it's entrances, but either way, it's the same string of letters. So mouths of entrances, mouth of a cave, for example. And if you in grips is entrances. Nice. Probability governs this torture for a wage slave. When you see words like torture, it looks like it could be an anagram. It's the right number of letters, isn't it? Um, Probability governs this. Uh, Law of averages. There, that's an anagram of for a wage slave. Okay, we're nearly there. Protection for first ministers to be airbrushed from explosive images. Oh, just an anagram of images without the M, isn't it? Similar to what we had somewhere else. The Kent Wicket one. So it is what is it? So it's images without the M and then anagram, and we get, I don't know, what do we get? Protection. I don't know. What is it? Oh, it's aegis. It's a funny word, isn't it? The aegis. If you're under the aegis of someone, you're under their protection, I suppose. I don't think I really knew what that meant until now. Aegis. Right, separate space. People struggle for universal supremacy. It's space. Oh, I see. That's a nice clue. It's space race. So separate is space, people is race, and then struggle for universal supremacy means struggle for supremacy in the universe, in space. So, which was space race, of course. Antique pamphlet clipping extract. Antique pamphlet is an extract, is it? Is that how that works? Okay, let's check all. Good, good. So got there in the end. It's a bit trickier than I was expecting, but never mind, we got there. So that's it. There's a another video on screen now for you to click on if you're interested, and do subscribe for more. See you next time. Bye.